Okay, y'all. Uh, I don't know if y'all can see me from back here, but y'all can, I'm not in the usual space that I'm in. Um, I don't know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me turn this up. Okay. Uh, so, okay. I'm glad you here. You was the one I was waiting, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna wait. Because I'll be late. I'll be doing everything else. I ain't always late, but when I'm late, I'm late. And you see, I turned on that subscriber mode. I had to go on my computer. Like if I do it on my phone, I have to go on my computer and change the setting. So when I'm using my phone, it'll come up like that. Cause I ain't got time. Mm-hmm. Sure. Right. So yeah, y'all. So I came on here. I know I said my thing's at 8:45. Y'all, it is what? It's 9:23, but it's all right. It's all right. I still came on. I still came through. You know what I'm saying? Um, did y'all listen? Did y'all go listen to my episode today? Let me know. Let me know. Be quiet. Like I said, I'm here though. I'm here. I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here. I mean, I have my own timing, y'all. But I'll be trying to be on time. But then it's like, when you're doing stuff, the time. I know you ain't talking. Let me just say, I know he not talking, y'all. Don't let him be. We ain't gonna go there, right? So, yeah, y'all. So I hope y'all had listened to my episode today talking about don't be looking cause you already know. Don't you already know. We ain't gonna go there cause you're trying to say me. Let us not talk about that. Okay. So y'all. So I don't know if y'all had listened to my episode that I had dropped today. Selfish versus maturity. I'm glad it came back to my mind because I don't tend to write down my topics. Yeah, praise God, help him, Jesus, cause wait a minute, wait, Lord, we gotta stop for a minute because he tried to play me like he didn't play me, okay? But we ain't gonna go there, cause we be playing that color time sometimes, and I think it had to like rush through to let him know. But what was I saying? So yeah, my episode today that I had dropped, y'all. This earpiece, y'all. Okay, my ear is small, so it's trying to hold it. But my episode today that I had talked about selfish versus maturity, and basically, I, you know, find myself in as far as that, a lack of consideration. Sometimes we don't consider other people at times, and sometimes other people don't consider our decisions that we make. So they could be selfish and say, as far as okay, you think you're better than us, right? Mm-mm. Ain't nothing like that. I don't care whatever the situation is. We need to be more considerate of, type situation, but at the same time, understanding that we all grow up, right? We all are mature. Well, we all should be mature by the time, every time you grow up and have experience. Maturity is about the experience and that you grew up from. Y'all, hold on. Alexa, turn down. Okay, because Alexa is turning up right now. Um, y'all. So basically, we experience a lot of things in life and not realizing sometimes we can be selfish to people, but there's a difference between being selfish and a difference between growing out of certain things. A lot of people are going to see it as if we are selfish to them because we're not doing the same thing as far as what they're doing, or that we could care less about them. Okay, it depends on that type of situation, right? Sometimes we lack consideration of others, but we have to understand we grow up, we grow, we have experience, and we learn and go about our day. We can't continue to step in what everybody else is doing, right? We can't do what everybody else. I grew up. I'm grown. I'm doing what I'm doing. You don't have to be a full blown adult to grow up. There's people that's young that's more mature than people that's older, right? It's about being respected and knowing your place, your position, and what are you doing. You know what I'm saying? We won't always hang out with the same people we grew up with. I grew up from all that. Like, I'm not the same person that you saw me. How can I be selfish because I don't want to hang with the same people that I hang with or be in the same situation that I was in? So I am more mature because I want to do better. I'm doing better and I don't got to do the same, right? So a lot of people don't consider your process or consider where you at in life. They just look at as if you're the same person that you used to be, who you going to be, or whatever it may be. But look, we ain't trying to be who we used to be. I grew from that. Like what you saw me before, I don't do that no more. What you want from me now, it's not gonna be the old tip that give you whatever you need, or you know what I'm saying? We grow up and we mature. But if you think I'm selfish, yes, when we was young, y'all, when I was young, yes, there's times that I was selfish, you know, to others because all I cared about was me. I wasn't considering other folks' feelings. I was considering mine. I was worried about me. But look, I was immature, okay? And I wasn't trying to look at how they feel. I wasn't taking in consideration that it would affect certain people, right? But at the end of the day, I have grown and I have learned from a lot of things, but people to this day will continue to look at you as if you being, you know, selfish to me, like you too good for me, you acting like you better than me. No, it's not like that. I just grew up. I just grew out of it. Like I'm not in that anymore. Like where you see me now, it's not where I used to be, right? But a lot of people, I'm sorry, y'all. This earpiece is so irritable right now because I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, where you see me now is not where I was. So y'all don't get stuck into what letting people make you feel as if you are nothing and that you always gonna be selfish. Yes, we had our selfish moments, and yes, we wasn't trying to consider everybody else. But when we make moves and we move forward and do what we got to do and they're doing the betterment of us, y'all, we doing that because we grew up and we more mature now. We is not the same person that we was hopefully not yesterday. Yesterday we learned from what we did to be a better me today. So y'all don't stay in the place that you are in. People gonna constantly, you know, be selfish towards you because they think you're not gonna be able to what move so smooth and to move forward that you always gonna be who you are. Yes, I'm gonna be who I am, but things in me will evolve and I will be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always going to be that person that you want me to be. I have to grow up and do what I got to do, not what people want me to do. People always going to want us to do what? What they want us to do? No. Mm-mm. Y'all, because what I have learned, like I said, let me tell you something. When I have grew up when I have grown and was called in the ministry, you know, a lot of people would take it as if, you know, when you doing ministry work or, you know, preaching the word of God, teaching or whatever. Look, y'all, I'm doing this for God, and I'm not doing this for no man or woman. Because if God tell me to do it, that's what I'm doing. My path is going how He wanted to go. So if you think I'm being selfish to you, you can think that way. But I'm gonna move how God tell me to move, and where God tell me to go. And see, a lot of people want to be selfish because they don't want to see you move forward. And it's like, you always want to see people do good, but it's like, do they want to see you do good? Like I said, I'm a big person on I want others to treat me the way I want to treat others the way I would like to be treated. But you don't always get that, hand back. You basically may get uh a slap back in the face or a stab in the back. I don't know how many times I may have got that because a lot of people, oh Lord, just fell out my ear. Um, y'all, I got these new earbuds and y'all, I can't even handle them. But anyways, um, but a lot of people always going to down you regardless of what position you may be in life, whatever God called you to do in this life. Like, we can't look at what everybody want us to look at. At the end of the day, I'm doing what God wants me to do. And of course they're gonna think we selfish. Of course they're gonna think we don't care about them. Yes, I care. I love you how God love you. But at the end of the day, I gotta do what's right. I got to walk down the path God gave me. Not for you. Because a lot of people gonna want us to walk their pathway and want us to do what they want us to do. But no, honey, God gave it to me different than what He gave you. You see why a lot of people struggle in this life? Because they doing what people is telling them to do instead of doing what God wants them to do. But we learn from our struggle. That's how we get where we are going. Like, how would I have been able to pick myself up if I didn't know what my struggle was? I wouldn't have been able to know, okay, this I can grow from what I struggle from because I know I experienced it. If I experienced it, that means God, you giving me wisdom that I can move forward and do what I need to do, right? So y'all, don't be feeling as if you're doing something wrong. If you have a peace about what you're doing and what God is giving you, do that. Do that. Don't allow nobody to push and knock you for what you are doing. Now, if you feel unease and you questioning yourself and you don't know, okay, should I do this or what should I do? Y'all, God always have a plan set up for you and how He want things to go. And y'all, that is in here. Please subscribe. Please like y'all. Um, but y'all have to be encouraged. Don't allow nobody to knock what God giving you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a dream, but allow God to enhance that dream to be better than what you can see. Sometimes we limit ourselves and not realize God want to unlimit us. Like, oh, I got more for you that you not even trying to see for yourself. Right? Don't allow nobody to knock what God has given you. Okay? Don't let them do it. You'll be selfish to your own doggone self. No, this is not for me. This is not good for me. But it is good for you. This is what you need, right? You need all of it. You need to do all of it. We experience and we learn. And y'all know what I seen, that we need to give ourselves permission to learn from things that we have lost, to learn from the different situation. Sometimes we don't give ourselves permission to learn. We just say, I'm not going to learn from this. This is something I don't need. But you will need, because you'll be able to help yourself later on when you need to move forward. Come on now. Don't allow nobody to knock who you are. At the end of the day, say, yep, that was me. Yep, I did that. Y'all know I had to build up the confidence and to get myself to know that, yes, there's a lot of things in my life I may not have liked that I did, or the moves that I have made. But at the end of the day, yes, I did it. So who can change that about me? No one. But at the end of the day, I have experienced these things, and I have more wisdom and knowledge to know. Okay, a different way to move myself in a better direction wherever God go takes me. Right, like. Don't allow nobody to knock what you went through. Shoot, stand up and say, yep, that was me. Yeah, I may not knew no better, but that was me. I'm not worried about what you think about me. You can either be cool with me or not. I could care less because at the end of the day, I have God on my side. And God got people on my side that's going to be with me to the end. If you're going to look at me and my faults for the rest of your life, you continue to do that. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, God don't look at all my faults. He looked beyond all of that, knowing that there was a point in a period that we slipped and did some things. But God, thank you for looking beyond that, even when people cannot look beyond certain things that happen. Right? Thank you. So y'all, that's what we need to understand here, that God looks beyond our faults. So when people say certain things to you, you need to be like, okay, that's what you think, but God don't think that about me. And for a long time I had to get to myself as far as like, you know what, yes, I did that. Yes, I made mistakes. Yes, I made bad decisions. But God, you allow me to learn from them different mistakes and them different decisions that I did. Right? So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how people feel about you. This is your story. This is your book. And yes, I have chapters in there that may have been painful or hurtful or things that you just don't want people to see. But at the end of the day, I don't my story is not your story. You won't understand my story unless I tell you everything. And even if I tell you, people still won't believe what you telling them. So at the end of the day, all we can say is, okay, God, thank you, because I went through that. Do I regret it? There was a time and a point in my life I used to say that, yeah, I regret doing it. But at the end of the day, no, I don't. I don't. Because if I didn't go through it and I didn't do it, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been a better me. I wouldn't been able to change a lot of things about me that needed to be changed. I would still be looking in the same direction of why I do that. I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? And God had to remember, don't regret what you did. You just learned from it. You made a better decision this time. You know what I'm saying? You grow and you learn and be different. I had to learn to tell myself I am different. I am not the same like everybody else that everybody want me to be. I cannot be you. You cannot be me. So don't try to, be me, right? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Um, Everybody gonna want you to, you know, do what they do, but we cannot. But I want you to understand and have enough confidence to say that God has picked up the pieces for me and made me whole again to understand why I went through these different things in my life. That God knew what I needed, God knew what I wanted, and God knew what needed to shape me to be who I am today. And he knew all the things that would help me to grow. He knew all the people that I need to say that I need this to help me to be able to see different spectrums in my life. Like, God, you did that. Nobody else did that but you. God, you allow these things to happen so I can understand that it was you and not me. You know what I'm saying? And yes, there was times where I knew that I had to change certain things. And I was just like, Psh, ain't nobody about to do that. I'm not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I liked it. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But God had to finally get you in a place that, we got to stop this, do this, and do it in, this way. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you be you, and you let God change you the way He need to. Don't let people change you, because they'll have you looking as if God didn't do anything for you, and make you feel as self-centered as I don't know what. Y'all, we couldn't have got here without God. We wouldn't have learned a lot of things without Him. I wouldn't have had strength in my weakness. Y'all know I had a lot of weak days, y'all. I know I'm not the only one. But there's times where I feel like somebody gonna pull me out, somebody about to come get me, somebody gonna rescue me out this, cause I got to get out. But the only one that could was God. But I had to recognize that He was the only one could get me out of those different places. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I could have just lost my mind, went crazy. Cause y'all, I was in a point in my life where I felt like, you know, things was falling apart in life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is next for me? What is coming for me? But I had to realize that, okay, God, you have to show what you have for me, because I don't see it. Only you see it. Thank you, thank you. Only you see it. And you the only one can help me through this, right? There's time where you try to pick yourself up and you can't even pick up yourself up. Y'all, at the time, I didn't understand the whole, all my life, I heard about, His grace is sufficient and all this. And I'm like, okay, that sounds all good, but you don't realize until you really get that deep, deep personal relationship with Him and understanding who He really is, that He can help you. Y'all, that grace that is sufficient is something that's going to uplift you, pick you up. He said He's my strength when I am weak. At the time, I didn't understand that my strength was really coming from God, for me not to lose my mind, to throw in the towel, to feel like to keep me in the same place that I was in, like in my mind, to keep me trapped as if I am nothing. But God can make you into something. When you feel like, I want to throw all this away, I could just give all this up and forget about everything. But the only one that could keep me, it's God. But I have to, stay on the right path. Like we have to stay on the right path, knowing that God is going to get us through wherever we need to go. And yes, things will get painful, things will hurt, but remember, He is your strength when you are weak, when you feel like you can't even push yourself. But you can. You can, because He gave you enough strength to go through it. So don't allow the enemy to come and say, oh, man, girl, you can't do this, but you can do this. You made it this far, you can do this. This everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody push you back. Don't allow you to go back. The ones that care so much about you, they're gonna care so much that it's like, I want you to do good. You doing good. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you do good. People is not going to push you back if they know where you at. The ones that want to push you back is the one don't want you to move forward, because they want you to be just like them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Okay, well, your grandma got some good wisdom. Yes, I do. Anyway, so y'all, so it's so important for us to understand, the way that God give us certain things. It's so important for us to look at the way that God gave us things and how He do things, right? So we cannot look at what everybody else saying or what they are doing in our lives, right? So We need to understand wherever God takes us, wherever God, show us and tell us what to do. We just need to make sure that we follow the path that He has for us, right? You can be dismissed, sir. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so okay, thank you. So it's so important for us to understand as far as, what God is doing in our life and which way He want us to move. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize it had turned off. Um, Thank you so much. But we need to realize that God lead us on a path that no one will understand. A lot of people will feel as if that we are detouring from them. Basically, we don't like them. No, I mean I am detouring from you if I'm not doing the same thing as you. We don't have the same mindset. I mean everybody have their own way, you know what I'm saying? But we have to understand that God gave us all different paths in life and He want us to do good and He has purpose for us. So we have to understand that just because people may make you feel as if you are selfish to them, you're doing what's right for you. And yes, like I said, we do have the moments that we are, you know selfish in a way that we shouldn't be. But then we learn that I'm just mature and that I'm not being selfish, that I am taking myself from that equation and doing better. You know what I'm saying? So it's so important for us to understand what God is trying to tell us, what God is trying to show us, and that I got to move the way He want me to, regardless of if people like it or not. And it's if every like the question is everybody gonna like it? No, of course not. It's between you and God. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna understand it, so of course they'll question it and wondering why you act the way that you act, right? So, y'all, I ended up. That was real good, y'all. I had to get that out, but that was real good. Y'all. So the question of I'm gonna do a I don't know, is it like a question of an hour or whatever it is? Cause what is it? I'm usually on every hour. Question is that I'm gonna answer, and then anybody could give. So if you are a stay-at-home mom or whatever, and your husband or your spouse or your significant other works, do you think that they should come home and help you, or do you think that the stay at home mom should do everything that's going on in the house? Let me say this. Me, by you being at home all day and you a stay at home, you know what I'm saying? You keep the house up. The only thing you ask, I mean, they keep their stuff together, you know what I'm saying? And help around when needed. But they shouldn't have to if they're working. They shouldn't have to come home and talk about they gotta go cook, they gotta go clean, they gotta do this, that. So what was you doing all day long? But I know there's people out there that say basically you stay at home, they don't do nothing. So you telling me I may be wrong, and I don't want to be sound like I'm selfish, but you telling me that they can work. And even though you stay at home and you take care of kids and you know what I'm saying, and you clean and cook and all that other stuff you need to do at the house, they don't gotta do nothing. Yeah, they don't have to do nothing in a major way. So you don't want them to helping kids when need be. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think you pull the stay at home pull the load more than the one at work because they tired. But they still should have some type of say in the house because there are some people that are stay at home and they rule the whole house, even the one at work. But I feel like it still has to be some type of common ground and some type of, you know what I'm saying? This was a question that's like, I hear it a lot. And, it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to stay at home. You know what I'm saying? But, uh, we pull our load or whatever. But I feel as if it shouldn't be to the point where you're giving them all this responsibility and they came home. You know what I'm saying? They work hard or whatever. But everybody had their own spectrum of how they're um everybody has their own spectrum of how they feel when um he was cracking me up changing. But so what y'all think? I want to hear what y'all got to say because I mean it's good to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk about things that it was given, so I put it out there. Um, like I said, me. I mean, if you got the house together, you know what I'm saying. You cook for them. Do something. They trying to do a little bitty something. Okay, thank man, you really was typing. You was work. Thank you. Cause I was tripping like, how you? That's crazy. Okay, thank you so much. Right. Like, I don't understand that. You be looking out. You be looking out. Okay, okay, okay. So, y'all, what do y'all think? Y'all better not play with my moderator, y'all, because he don't play. And I'm just sitting back like, okay. But, y'all, so the question still remains. Do you think that, the stay at home mom should, handle everything? Or I'm going to just say stay at home person should do it because everybody not stay at home mom. Sometimes it's just a stay at home. I'm going to say person because some people, they don't be married. Some people, whatever. Should they just handle everything and the person at work does nothing? Or should it be equal? Or should it be, they just do a little something because they work and do what they do? Or should the stay at home mom rule the whole house, tell everybody what to do, how to do it? You know what I'm saying? That's like, because I find myself, not find myself, but I have seen some stuff where there's people where it's a choice. And I'm gonna say, well, I'm not gonna say for everybody, but a lot of times it is a choice. If you want to stay at home, you don't gotta stay at home if you don't want to, or depending on the circumstance, right? But some people that do the whole, staying at home, they tend to regret that they even stayed at home because they felt like, oh, missed a lot in life. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. Let me tell you something. That just sound like you just want somebody to be sorry for you when you could have did something. You didn't have to stay in that one little space and did nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a choice. Like there's ways to do certain things if you stay at home. Now I ain't trying to knock the staying at home, cause like I said, I'm gonna stay at home. But I lack, you know, doing what I need to do for me because sometimes I just be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And that's not nothing like that's going on as far as here. It's just I sometimes be like, okay. But I do find time when I need to, when I want to, basically. It's all about finding that time and that choice. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. Because don't get me wrong. I was the type when I did, because I had friends and I had people, you know, that stayed at home, right? And I used to be like, how can they do that? Like, you're basically doing the same thing every day. Like, you're gonna clean up, you're gonna do this, then you're gonna go to the store, do this, this, this. You're doing the same thing every day. Like, you don't have nothing else to do, so you're gonna be saying, yo, I was that person. I was that person. But I'm like, I do it, but I don't do like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I set different things for each day, so it don't feel like I'm doing the same thing every day. Y'all, let me find out that I'll be, let me take a break because I'm about to lay down. Let me find out because Tiff get it done and then, but I'm about to just chill, you know. Knowing I could be doing something else, you know what I'm saying? Something I, you know, to occupy my time to do something that I need to be doing. Y'all, I'm supposed to be doing my class. Y'all, you know, when I find time where I could be like, I'm about to take a break and I'm about to just rest. Sometimes you just want to have that day where you be just having, you know, time for yourself. Even if it's just, I'm about to chill on here. Like the one day I was just watching movies all day long. I don't care if it was cartoon or people. I was just watching, sometimes watching me because I was asleep. And sometimes you just want to do this. Sometimes you just want a day where you just be chilling. It don't matter as long as you get the job done. But don't be doing it all the time. Now you're lacking because you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, Alexa, turn off on me. She was playing. I don't know what happened. Maybe because I turned her down and she was like, okay, we done. But she was playing something. So, Sarah, what you do today? You stupid. Oh my goodness. You is silly. But that's real. That's real. Okay. That's cool. Okay. See, you wasn't about to retire. You was just talking. But you was hinting that you was leaving. Those should be so nice. Because of the background down there. Don't gotta be nice. Gonna be traveling the world. I see you. Just don't want to say that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, sir. All right. 3 minutes. Okay, y'all. So, I'm glad I came on here today. Um, Tomorrow, y'all. Your girl, wait till tomorrow. It may be a short. I'm gonna try to get on here tomorrow, but y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch. Um, Hopefully I get on live tomorrow. I don't know. If I don't, it'll be a short. But I'm gonna try to, y'all. I'm push. But like I said, as y'all can see, I got on at 9 because I have other things that I do. So it's not always where I can get on early. But when I do, I try to. You know what I'm saying? I had cooked some fish today and some vegetables. Um, had some tea today. My husband cooked some tea. Cooked some tea. He made some tea. Lord have mercy. I guess you cook it because you warm it up and you put it in the microwave and stuff. I don't know. But, um, yeah, I cannot wait, to get back to my background and everything. I gotta fix everything back up because I had to move a lot of stuff. But I think I pulled a muscle in my back because my back been hurt for about a week now. But however, I was moving stuff and I was picking up. Y'all, I have a. It's like a organizer thing, but it's like an organizer shelf, and it still has some stuff on it. So I was moving that, and then I was moving my shoe rack, and it's like tall or whatever. And I was moving that, and then I was moving a table. Like I was just moving stuff. But I forgot I was moving a lot of stuff, and then after that, I end up um, shampooing and all this other stuff. And usually, when my back start hurting or whatever, I try to relax. But no, I was still, doing stuff, moving stuff around. Like I said, that one night when I said that my back was hurting, that I wasn't gonna cook nothing. I ended up cooking something, and I didn't go home, and I didn't go. I didn't go home. I didn't go and lay down. I had basically went to go do some more work. Went to go clean up because I'm the type. If I see something, I don't like just leaving it there. Right? I like to get it together. But I guess I'm paying for it. I try everything. Yeah, I tried my massager. That helped a little bit. I tried took some medicine or whatever. That helped a little bit. Have I relaxed? I slept. But at the end of the day, I do have sciatica. So sometimes I get a pinched nerve and that make things worse. So, and your girl don't be want to go to therapy because that's time. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But I don't know. Hopefully it go away. Right now I don't really feel it. I don't know if it's because how I'm sitting or whatever. But yeah, I'll be walking as if I'm old. But um, gotta just do what I got to do. Um, so in these coming weeks, I'll be having other things, y'all. So I want y'all to make sure y'all stay tuned to that. And I'm gonna start doing my other podcast, y'all, on Wednesday because I have it and I will only post it I think a couple of times in January, but I've been flowing with this one. But my other one have more, people. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta continue it because you continues. You can't just stop something. But I did take like a long break. I think from October or something because I was doing a lot of stuff. So trying to juggle that and everything. And like my website is going to be, it's being reconstructed, but I have to put it under construction because you go on now, it's still gonna look the same, but I have a lot of updating that I have to do. So that is being worked on so people can go to, the website. So I have to work on that. But I have a lot of things. Like I said, I do have journals out, and everything. So, but I have a lot of stuff that I've been doing within the past year, and I guess it's all about how I navigate it and to get it where it's going, so it doesn't look as if there's nothing. Like I have a lot of, if you want to say merch, I do, but a lot of that stuff takes a lot of time, and a lot of it takes as far as like to organize. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put something out and then you don't have nothing to organize it. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's just the fact of organizing it and getting everything together. Cause basically I have a lot of things together, but I just got to do a lot of work right now. So I've been focused. It's been helping me to focus on one YouTube channel, but I have two. And once I get everything together, I'll be able to make my videos on my other one. Now, on my other channel, I do long form videos. I have just some shorts, but mostly it's all long form videos. So you see me doing a lot of inspirational videos, talking and stuff. And on here, I do a lot of shorts and a lot of lives. So it kind of balanced out itself, but I've been focusing more on this one because I've been doing a lot more on here, right? So, it just takes time. You can't rush the process. You know what I'm saying? You take each moment at a time. Do what it do when you can do it. Okay? So look, he be talking about me and he said 3 minutes. But what is else? Um, oh, I was on yesterday, but I might not have picked the right time for yesterday. Cause or yesterday, everybody just be out chilling. A lot of people don't be on Sunday. Don't get me wrong, people probably do be on Sunday, but it probably be later in the day. And I forget what time I got on yesterday. I was just on for a few minutes, and I was trying out um, this this setting to see if it worked. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. Y'all, it's almost to the hour mark. Y'all, it's doing real good. I know a lot of people getting ready for either to go to work, go to sleep for work, or thinking about work. I don't know. A lot of people just doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? So you just prepare yourself to do certain things. Um, but yeah, I am so excited about tomorrow. I can't tell y'all. I think I did tell y'all like last week what was happening tomorrow. I mean, it's big to me. It may not be big to anybody. If you know me, then you know it's big. Not as big as you think. Y'all, I'm still in the process of getting a microphone. I'm sorry, as I don't know what, but I am in the process of getting another one. Hopefully, I get another one by the end of this week, y'all. It's been a process, with the microphone. Cause I'm sorry, cause when you get used to it, new color time. trying to play me. Um, so yeah, so hopefully by the end of this week I can get another microphone. Cause y'all, this microphone thing has been like tragic. Well, tragic to me because I haven't had my microphone. They played me, and it's just like, you know what? I'm about to just go to the store, and now I have to wait till I can get it. It's just like it's finally when you get used to it and all this other stuff, then boom, it just happened. And y'all, and I should have read the comments about like when people order from, because sometimes it's not like from the direct person, it's from like third party sellers, and I should have looked because a lot of people were saying when they was buying it, they was missing pieces or their mic was damaged. See, the first time around, I got the whole thing like it was the whole package. You know what I'm saying? There was no rips, no nothing, so it was cool. I don't know if it was defective when I got it or something just got loose from the bottom and I didn't look. It looked fine to me because it was my first time. But the second time around, I guess. So I guess 15 minutes mean 30 and 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, we on good timing. You is correct. But y'all, so he trying to justify his three, but he can't justify. Cause I was, well, it was I was 30 minutes and 30 minutes from my 15, so I guess we're gonna let that justify. Um, so yeah, y'all. I'm trying to get it this weekend so I can, use it. Cause at this point, I was like, I wanted. At first, I wanted to be all pretty and decorated, but I ain't got time for that. At this point, I'm like, let me use. Well, don't get me wrong. I did buy a thing that go on top of the microphone. I bought a different color. I do have a black and what is it, black and gray or whatever. But I bought a pink one. I know I had to get pink. I love pink. Let me find out. I like pink. I get a lot of pink, but I say I like brown. Maybe because I just like dark colors. Because at the end of the day, I don't even know what is my favorite color for real, y'all. But I do find myself getting a lot of pink stuff. But we don't know. So yeah, y'all. I'm just kind of like getting some equipment that I need. Um, and some of the things I have to do for my room, I have to update. So, um, I'm in the process of all that. So if y'all see me in different areas, it's because I'm not in my room space. So, but we gonna get there. Y'all know I don't be just leaving y'all. Like I said, I had Alexa on, but she turned off because I guess I turned her down. But it was non-copyrighted music because I didn't want to get copyrighted on here. So, but if she talk right now, it might copyright her talking. But y'all, I encourage anyone that want to be uh I don't know, a content creator or that want to do something on their own as far as if it's dealing with business or something to go do it. And once you make that first step, everything else flow. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of things that I have made a first step in a lot of different areas, but some areas take longer than other because you just you see results from others, and you have to get yourself out of that mindset that I'm not others, that I'm me, and everything is going to be different, for me, and I can expect that I'm going to get the same result as some different than everyone else. But at the end of the day, people want it right now, want everything to go so fast, but it's the flow of it. It's we allow it gradually to go up and allow it to, increase to get where we are going. We gotta start low, then go high. If we start high, we'll fall low, and we don't want to do that. No sir, no ma'am. We don't want to do that. Um, what else? So, yeah, it was cold. Was it cold? Yeah, it was cold today. But for some reason, I was hot, baby, because, I have a big coat. I don't play about the cold. I don't like cold, so I'll be wearing something so I don't gotta feel the cold. You know what I'm saying? But if it could be like in between where it's warm, it's cool. But as long as I got a big heavy coat on, I'm alright, because I ain't got to feel the air. But sometimes you want that air so then, you ain't burning up. It just melt when you outside. Not melt, but you be like cool off. I don't know, I'm weird, y'all. Sometimes. But that's just me. I don't know, y'all. I like to be comfortable, but I don't like to be like, only God knows, right? Um, I'm nosy. You ran outside to get some food. You know I'm gonna ask. Yeah, he either eating or something because it takes so long to write. You gotta be eating or playing on the game or something, or I don't know, maybe writing or something. I don't know. Yeah, I got ice. Well, I don't have ice cream right now. It's in the freezer, but I got Snicker ice cream. Like I said, usually it's slimmer, but it gave you like the regular size Snicker type thing. Like it's more thick and more ice cream or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, this was cool. If I had some lights and some music. Okay. That's what you're eating right now. Ice cream. Help him, Jesus. What flavor? I like because the ice cream soft. And it's good too, but it don't last long. Because it's so soft to just eat it. Yeah, I'll probably get me an ice cream after this live. And probably, I was watching a show, but I'm going to have to rewind the show. I was all into it, and then I took a nap. And I missed maybe like 2 episodes of it. I don't know. You gonna be hopping like a blue bunny. Yeah, I know one day I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna come on here and do like where people, like, you know how people get on and they're trying new foods. I'm gonna try some new foods and come on here. Okay, I mean, you. I was just saying, cause like it's chill, homie, it's chill. Um, yeah, I'm gonna come on here and try some. I ain't say all that. Not, no, I be in the hospital. I ain't say all that. That's you. That's all you. You go live and you do that, and we'll watch you do that. Cause I ain't doing that. They gonna see me up in the emergency room. I ain't even gonna drive myself. I'm just calling 911 already. They gonna ask me what is my emergency. I haven't done it yet, but this is an emergency. I will. I already have problems. What's that? That's like, okay, where you find that at? I might install it. Oh, I probably saw the ones like with the grapes and then they be dipping in it and stuff. That sugar. Oh, okay. Y'all, I'm gonna bring my husband on here and show how. um, I'm gonna bring him on here. Hard candy fruit. I mean, I'm a, look. I can't even say. I don't know. I probably did see it. I mean, I'm gonna try and see, you know, and but not mess the fruit up. I should try it on watermelon because I like watermelon. So, I mean, that'd be different. Ain't no watermelon really up. Yeah. Okay, baby, you here? I said I'm gonna put you on live, and we gonna do a mukbang. The show. We ain't doing no one chip challenge. He trying to take us to the hospital. That's what he trying to do. Take us to the hospital. Well, at least take me to the hospital. um, we was gonna try. I want to try. I don't know. I'm weird because I don't know. I want to try new stuff, but the way I'm set up, I might get in and be like, no, cause it was Mexican. It's called Mexican candy, so you gotta go to a Mexican place. So I could just go to a Mexican place and they had the candy. Wait, you wanna try international food? You know, in Lakewood they have. Oh, okay. You gotta tell me. I don't know, cause I'm probably trying to go order it at a restaurant or something. They may sell it. I know in Lakewood they have this. Yeah, but look. And Lakewood, they have this. What is it? I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. I don't know, but they have this bubbly tea and something. I always wanted to know what a bubbly tea. I was like, is that like, I don't know. It just sound because when I used to deliver, I used to be like, is it like bubbly or like what this tastes like? I ain't ever heard it until I picked it up there. But I remember where it was at. But their food be smelling so good, but I don't know. What you doing, sir? We didn't try. That's why I had you try first, and then I try. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I always had somebody else try, and then I try, and then I ask, is it good? And then I try it. I know I ain't right, but it's right. So then you make sure, is it good? But sometimes, even though it tastes good to somebody else, I mean, it's gonna taste good to you. But I mean, if I try it, like I should go when it's like I just want to try something, right? And not go because I'm real hungry and I want something. I don't. Okay, look, he said I got step on faith. He said no ladies first. Oh my goodness. Well, why me first? Well, I mean, if I take a tea, okay, I'm gonna have to go look. I know it's in Lakewood. We gonna try it. The tacos was good. The taco place was good, but you gotta like eat there so it be fresh. We all go there and see, and then bring back, and then or we could do it live when we sit in there. It's a little teeny place. I think it was green or something, but I think it was like a Japanese or Chinese place. What the heck is that? You be naming stuff in. I can't even say that. Gucci China. No, I ain't had that because I can't even say that. What is it? See, my husband, he like Chinese and he like, so he Gucci China. Stop it. Okay, I mean, they got a J in it, so that's why I was saying, look, it said Coochie. Never mind, I said that all wrong. But, okay, don't mind me, I'm saying something else. It just looked like, yeah, if it's Chinese, he'll eat it. See? Okay, I mean, okay. That's different. Oh, Asian food. We had Asian. I don't know if I had Asian. Did I have Asian? Maybe you had Asian. Look, y'all have all these international. I only had the Chinese. Only had Chinese. I think I had. Yeah, I had. I think I have Japanese. I think I had Japanese. Leave me alone. I'm trying to figure out what I had. Y'all had all these places. Oh, okay. Oh. See, I know all about the international, and I'm trying to get in there. Oh, that is. I thought China. Never mind. I went to school, y'all, but maybe I wasn't paying attention when they was doing the continents. You know what I'm saying? And I might have thought China was. I don't know what was China. Wait, y'all. I'll be back. Okay, so what's some other food? We got Asian. So China is Asian food. So Chinese is a. So I had Asian. So I went to a Japanese place. So I must have had Japanese. Did I have Japanese? I don't know. It had rice on it and stuff. And they had cooked I used to pick up I used to pick up Indian food. It smelled good. Now what Indian food is good? Tikka masala and garlic. Mm, okay. I ain't gonna remember that, but I mean if I see it on the menu, cause sometimes I know they got a place in Westlake, so I heard that. But I don't know what it is. Now what is that stuff? You gotta explain what's in it. Okay, we can try Indian food. But I need to know what's in that. Like, what is that? I like garlic, but like, what's in that Indian food? They food be smelling good though, but I don't know. Like, okay. So what's a tikka masala and garlic name? Is hey, I trying to never mind. Samosa. Okay. That's like chicken with noodles and like tomato sauce or something. It's like the little for tortilla shells. Oh, that sounds like taco. Okay. So it's like I don't even think I had chicken curry. What's that? Mm-hmm. They should just call it chicken and rice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think a lot of people eat Caribbean food. I understand. One day, not 2 days, but we gonna try because we did try out one place with those burrito tacos. Those was good because I really wanted everybody to be making it look good. So those was good. So if I could eat that, I could try that. To the let me see. Well, we gotta see, because ain't that food? I don't know. Food may not be expensive. Knowing me, I'd be like, you get this, I get this, just so we can try. Oh, Lord. I mean, I wasn't. We will order it and then, I mean, we will try it. Let me see. Let's see. I'll get those ones that look like a burrito because it's a taco. But then they say, you're not eating right. Let me see. We should try Indian food since you said you want to try Indian food. Oh my gosh. I guess. I think there's one in Wesley. I got to look. Because I used to pick up over there. But they food doobies. If they don't be knowing what they saying, you know. Well, what's the stuff with like the noodles? I be wanting to try the stuff with the noodles and the egg and well, I don't know about the egg because I'm not an egg fan, but the noodles and the meat and the something. Now, what those called? Don't that's like Indian or something? Like I wanna try the noodle. Oh, now which one is that? Japanese? Is that good? It look good when you watch it. Oh, but I mean they may sell it there though. I don't have to try it. Y'all. Ooh, that sounds good. Just cause jerk chicken be looking good. Now, what's Rasta pasta? Like, is that like? Oh, I like Alfredo. Oh wait, oh, cause it's Rasta. No, seriously. Where is the controller? Okay, sir. My phone is occupied. That's what I'm using right now. But I'ma look. Wait, wrong way. See. Okay, go in there. Try. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, wait, look, he looking now. Okay, now let's go back on here. Look, y'all, I'm on PlayStation. Y'all know I don't know nothing about no. What the world? Okay, yeah. I'm on there right now. I did something. Ooh, that look good. He sent a picture. That look good. I eat that. I sure will in Jesus' name. Ooh, you don't gotta look at me mean like that. I seen it. I said it look good, and I eat it. Why he looking at me like that? You don't gotta look at me like that. Maybe I'm too doggone close. Ooh, Okay, turn you down. I'm with you because you're too loud. Okay. I call myself doing something. Okay. Let me. Let's see. All done. Y'all. I'm gonna get switch. Not to switch outside on the tree, but switch you play. Um, Look at my head. Um, we are family. You're welcome. You're welcome. What is pause? Okay, turn it off. I'm gonna have to watch that show, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I had fell asleep in 2 episodes, I believe, but I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna watch it. It was real good. I was getting into it. They crazy. They don't gotta make. They don't make no sense, but it's good. Um, Now where the rest of the pasta again, y'all? Let me look. Okay, let me look. Who will? Ain't nobody. Who will and who Jada? Nobody. Nobody. Just like Keith Sweat said, nobody. Cause they're gonna want to get slapped back. My husband slapped back. Wait, he didn't get slapped, did he? It was the other dude. Anyways. No, it's a show. It's not about Will and Jay. Look, I'm so all over the place. No, it's a show about they like John and Jane, and their last name is Smith, but like they do like different other undercover stuff, and but they like married in a sense. But I guess like they undercover. But it's a show, but it's good though. No. What you had me lost for a minute. I said, I don't know. I mean, look, I had to think about it. Like, no. Then I forgot I was talking about that show. The show Atlanta. What show Atlanta? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Donald Glover. His name Donald. Old McDonald. From E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, we got to finish watching that new Kevin Hart movie. Hey, what it's called? What is that new Kevin Hart movie? Now Kevin Hart was serious. He was playing good, but we didn't watch it all. She said, "Yeah, you know." Um, I forget what's that movie called with Kevin Hart. I have to look. But it was yeah, Live, 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 Live. Okay, I'm done, y'all. Y'all want to see this amazing cup my husband gave me? I'm using. I don't know next time because I gotta make sure I have some tea. But let me show y'all. It almost look like international type thing. But let me show you. Y'all see this? This is like an antique. It's like, and look at the spoon. This is so me. Look at it. Maybe put some ice cream. No, you can't put no ice cream in there. But I mean, do whatever I like. That's what I said. I was like, woo, this that. Don't touch that cup, right? Don't touch that. Because if you drop it, like me right now, because you know I'm clumsy, I got to put it down so it don't fall. But, yeah. I was like, okay, that's cool, right? Yeah, that's that. Oh, let me show you what else you got. I was like, what? Okay, wait a minute. Now y'all know you always see this, but you don't ever like see in life. I always seen it, but hold on. Oh, here we go. Tell me if you can see it. You see it? Oh, I'm making sure it don't fall. You see it? That's cool, ain't it? Like my face in there. My face. Look, I got stuff falling out. But y'all, I'm about to do I don't know. It might be a surprise. I can't tell y'all because I gotta surprise y'all. You're in my face. About to buy them things that you be seeing on what is it called? I think they may use it on YouTube too, but I know I see it on TikTok like these pictures thing and they stick on any wall and I was gonna do like some warm pictures. But I forget what they call. Like I literally gotta go across the commercial or something, whatever them ads or whatever. I can't remember what it's called, but they said that they stick to any wall. So, cause right now the ones I got they ain't sticking to my walls. So I must not have the right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's gonna do what it do when it do. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, so we got some food ideas. Um, I should have wrote that down. Where's my paper? Hold on. All right, we got Rasta and pasta because that's the only picture I've seen. And the other ones I can't say, so I'm gonna just write them down, y'all, because I can't say half them things. I'm gonna try that. Looks like you writing the order down. Let me get your order. Okay. And what's this one? Let's see this. Okay. What was the other one? Is that what that was? Okay, what's that one? Okay, I'm gonna write it down and look it up. But Tika Tomato. Okay. I might have wrote that all wrong. Let me see. I wrote that wrong. Y'all know I'll be scribbling, right? Hold on. G-A-T. Have you tried, what is it, fufu or something? It's like that African food. It look good. I think it's called fufu and something. Uh, I know a lot of people have been trying it. We'll try that one day. Because I know they got a place up here. But I ain't gonna try it right now. We're gonna look all that up. We're gonna try all of that. Help us, Jesus. I gotta go, like I said, I gotta go when I'm not. I mean, I'm hungry, but I'm like, okay, I want to experience this. Not when I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, but I got to taste for this. And then I go somewhere else. Like, I have to put my mind and say, this is where we gonna eat. This is where I'm gonna go. I can't wait to try it. So, y'all, I gotta get my brain ready to be just like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go eat it. I gotta hype myself up. Because you know you wanna try it. That means you try bubbly tea. What is that? Is it bubbly tea? I think it is called bubbly tea. It's something tea. I swear to God. Oh. What's in it? Is it just like regular? Oh. They got flavor. Okay, so that's like try it and see basically. Help us, Jesus. Help us, Lord. Well, can I at least have a smoothie? I probably have a smoothie, yeah, do a 24-hour fast and go out to eat. Yeah, that'd be good. And try all them places. And we go on live trying. You want to do that? To see, woo, Jesus. That make me excited but nervous at the same time. Like, oh my God. I get fast. Hmm. And then choose a place. You know, I gotta look at I gotta look at people reviews and everything. See how their food is. Cause I don't be want to go to any place. But I know people been going there, but I still gotta look for myself. Yeah, that should be good. Yes, we sure is. It said, Lord, help us, Lord. Something I need to. We certainly is. Before, during, and after. Like, help us. But that helps, though, to prepare you for whatever you need. He's in the room. He's in the room. Jesus is in the room. So, if we eat whatever the food is, Tavante gonna eat the chip. That's what we do. He's gonna eat the one chip. He's gonna do the one chip challenge while we do our fast and try those international. That's what we doing. That's my conclusion. We trying new food and he doing a one chip challenge. I mean, who, me? What would I try first? I ain't trying no chip. Caribbean. What's Caribbean? Oh my gosh. I'm just write Caribbean and then search the food for Caribbean. And what chip? Which chip? It's a hot chip. You haven't seen the hot chip? I'm gonna have to show you that chip. It's a chip, but we're gonna try Caribbean. He said he gonna try the one chip. It's a real hot chip. May send you to the hospital. Well, at least it send me to the hospital. It's a dangerous chip. I don't know. People eat it, but it's dangerous to me. The one, look up one chip. What is it called? I don't know. Which one? I don't know what it's called. I just know it's a hot chip. It's in the I can't even get it out. What they call that? It's in like a, oh my god. It's in a, it's like a casket box type thing. And it's a small triangle chip. You seen the chips that they do on, this coming out my ear. I don't know. I think that may be the one. It's like black and it got red words on it. So you telling me you would eat it? Oh, I better say. I better, no, we gonna volunteer him. Nah, I couldn't even do that. Mm-mm. I see how. There's some people that could eat. There's one person at like, I can't remember. He ate a lot of them. And he didn't, and nothing happened to him. But he said he trained for it. I don't know. I don't know how you train for something like that. I guess like the way their stomach is set up, they can handle it. You know what I'm saying? Hey y'all, welcome to we're talking about different foods, with some different types of food to try. Um, and somebody doing a hot chip, you know. I'm not doing no hot chip, y'all. I don't even like I like hot stuff that have a kick to it, but I don't like it where it's gonna bother me and be where I'm gonna be crying. Not literally crying, but I may be crying if I did that. Mm-mm. Don't need my stomach hurting. Mm-mm. We don't want that. So, y'all, that's real good with, the different foods and stuff. Um, but we like trying, new stuff. Well, me, I like it, but I like to do it when I want. You know what I'm saying? Because we had went to this place. It was a taco place, and I wanted to try it because I like tacos. So I said, oh, and then it's not like they had your ordinary tacos. They did things different, y'all. But then that bill came. Y'all tripping. The refills wasn't free. the meal was higher than what it said. Yeah, that was, I forget what that place called. I said they could keep that, and it's not like the food was the best for the price they was getting, right? I'm like, no, like if you want to give me quality, you need to give me that. Don't be just coming up in here giving me any kind of talk. I'm thinking like this about to be tacos wasn't big. There wasn't like a plate that you have enough to take back home. And then like if you wanted certain sauce, I think you had to pay for like the certain side of sauces or whatever. What is that place called? It started with a C. Uh, I forget what it's called, but to me, it's not worth going there. It really not. Like I mean, and it was like a place that basically like a bar with tacos or something. So they didn't really have like drinks, like as far as like regular drinks. It was either like you had to get, what they mix in the drink, but they didn't have like a variety of drinks. So that's my thing. I have to look to see what different places have because you'll go to these places and they be having you thinking, oh, and myself, I'm always talking about, oh, let's try this, let's try that. And I just said, oh, I just been there for a minute just to pick up order or something, and not knowing that this place is not even all that. Shoot, I was salty. Excuse me, but I do like to try new places. But just you want to make sure you getting that right quality food and you're not getting any type of food. Okay, make sure they give you the food that you need and that you want. And that it tastes good. If it smells good, we pray it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. If it smells good, to me, I would think it'll taste good. But sometimes what smells good don't mean it always tastes good. But it is what it is. Even the things that look good don't mean it tastes good. I don't know. That's just my logic when it comes to food. I love food, and food is good, depending what it is. Yeah, that place. I wouldn't recommend that place to nobody. I mean, somebody like it. The people like it. They go there. They still there. I don't. They didn't give us what we thought would be. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a, what is it called? It was kind of a rip off because the taco wasn't taco. Well, it wasn't looking taco. And then and then they had it where it's like, oh, you make your own taco, like you put what you want on it. But then it was about extra, and then you say, oh, I want this much, and it wasn't the quality size of a taco or whatever. So I was just like, okay. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't go back there. And I haven't been back there. I think that was what? Maybe a year ago, maybe two. I can't remember. It might have been a year ago. But we haven't been back. We pass it by. Yeah, they too high. And then let me tell y'all, the waitress had nerve to say, "Oh, I'm a good tip." Yeah, try better next time because by you having customers that ain't ever, you having let me tell y'all something. When you have customers that trying it for their first time, asking you questions, wondering about your menu, and all you keep saying, yeah, no problem, I'll give you this. And your mind to go, oh, a refill is. basically free because you know you're saying because you know you some places you go they say your refills free, but you kept giving them like they was free, and then we asked them about the food like this, and I'm like, is this what put? And I over here asking like, so where is? Oh, that don't come with it. What you mean this don't come with it? Yeah, it was about that much. And he talking about you want a tip, man. Bye. Because first off, you could have told us, okay, this is not a refill drink. If you want more, you're gonna constantly keep paying. So we're paying extra for refill because asking and then asking about like you paying for almost every topping you put on your taco, and it's not like you had the meat. The tacos were small. Come on now, like we was tripping. We left that place and ain't go back. I said I don't understand how they up in here. Some of them have families. Like, how y'all do that? Mm-mm. And they really didn't have nothing for the kids. So the kids, we had to, like, figure out what we can get them because they didn't have, like, a kids menu. Y'all got put on there, this ain't kids friendly. Because I wouldn't have took my kids somewhere that wasn't where they can get, like, you serious? Every child ain't gonna eat a nacho, well, chips and whatever. Like, come on now. And then you talk about you want a tip. You see how big my bill is? Talking about keep the change. No, bruh, bring that back. We give you a list because you basically just like had this bill go up sky high. And not saying we do, don't get me wrong, we do pay our waitress when we go places. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you only bring enough for what you was getting, it's hard to pay when you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? You bring enough for you to eat and have for that tip. But when you don't because of the bill, how can you fault somebody for that? It's not, it wasn't like it was plans at all. But then you basically, when we ask these questions and stuff, like it's on your service, it's on how you, man, yep, left that place and didn't go back. Oh, he was salty. I know he was talking, but he was salty. But we lefty. We left and then looked back. Only time I see that place is where I'm passing by, and I always said, mm. That's all I say, cause, mm. Next time I gotta look at the menu and see what's going on, cause just cause they look good or whatever or sound good don't mean they good. And y'all, and the thing about it, I had picked up a order from them for someone. I didn't see their menu. It just I said, oh, these tacos. I'm just thinking about these tacos, meaning like they got different variety of tacos and all the. Not thinking, girl, this is not gonna be what you think it is. So I'm telling my husband, oh, let's go try this place. You know what I'm saying? Let's go try this place. Man, like, yeah, we saw you too, like, dog, took off. He left, ooh, wee. I said, come on, y'all, let's go. It's time to go. Taco wasn't even, like, taco size. You ripping people off. That's what we really, man, I can make tacos at home. I could have made a whole meal less than doggone what? $20. We would have had lots of food. Sure. Man, that's how they look though. That's how they was looking. Salty. Like they wasn't giving you all the stuff on the tacos. Like we was tripping like. And the thing about it is, usually places I go to, they say, oh, this drink is refillable. Especially if they're asking you, do you want another, because it's refillable. This dude was just refilling glass, knowing it wasn't refillable, and we said, but I think he was just taking advantage because it was our first time. We didn't know nothing about, so he thinking, oh, big check, big tip. No, it don't work that way. This way, sorry, not over here. It don't. It don't work that way. Y'all want to work at these high, expensive places and assuming I don't know what you was assuming because he came over there happy when he was getting that until he saw her. My husband said, no. Not me saying, he said, no. Bring that back. Man. People be, mm. He learned that day. Mm, mm, mm. Wait, just the like my bad. I thought I had it. I didn't even know y'all was expensive. You is sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I come back when I got it. Like that's crazy. It was crazy though, cause what we calculated and what they calculated was different than what we was thinking. Like, okay, mm, 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 mm. Man, I'm broke. Yeah, we was salty. No, we basically like there's this is this a Chinese place in Rocky Road? No, that place is good. They worth every penny. They give you a lot of food though. You give me quality and quantity. It's good. Bless you. Yeah. Hey, they might have some of that stuff there though. At quinoa. That chicken is good. What's that one you be getting? What is it? Steak something. Is it steak? It's something. I always get what did I get? Sweet and sour chicken, chicken wings, and some rice. And I forget what did he get? Wait, what do you get? That steak. I don't know. It's called something. But that place is good. But they might have some of that stuff in there. So you gotta go far out to get that good food. Um. I've been to it. Oh yeah, honey crisp steak. That's so good. They make it so right. Like you know how when you go to some places, y'all go to some places, then you say, "Oh, I want to rewarm the food up," and then it don't taste the same. Oh, this place, you can put it up, warm it back up, and it's gonna taste the same way as when you bought it. I like that. If you can't make my food taste when I leave, I mean, everybody's food ain't gonna taste like that, but their food tastes just like that when you warm it up. You be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. It tastes good. And you get your whole money worth. You may have food for maybe 2, 3 days or so, depending on how much you eat. But they give you a lot of food. So, it's good though. It's good. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I should do some food reviews and put on here because we got to know. Everybody coming up with that. We don't have one here. I know there's down south. I know where my husband used to live. They have that down south. We don't have that here. At least I don't think so. Um, it's called Inside Out. Question. Okay, what's your question? You have a question? Did you have a question? Oh. No, not me. You asked. You said, "Oh, me ask." Yeah, I was talking about as far as what we had talked about earlier. If a person was to stay at home and the other person work, should the person at work be responsible to help at home? Or should they just have small duties to do? Or the person that's at home is in charge of everything, even the one at work? How would you see it? And go. This is for anybody. Open opinion. But like I said, I know a lot of people as far as that did the whole thing, and depends on their relationship. Yeah, it depends on their relationship. But there's some people that they do everything. They are in control. So when that man or whatever, well, man, come home and and then she got everything as far as in order, from the kids to the house to everything else. Wouldn't it be like some type of, what can I say? Would it be some type of I can't even figure out what's the word. It'll be some type of, is it distinction or distance or whatever? Because what happened? She wanted one way, then he come home thinking, oh, I'm gonna have it this way. You know what I'm saying? How does that be? This is true. But see me, we can do it together. But you know, if you're at home, you should be doing majority. But like, yeah, cause you have to be in agreement. Yeah, some people like it certain way, and it depends on the relationship. Okay, all right. Next question. So, do you think it's the? Because I see this question. Do you think it's the size of the ring, or does it matter about the size, or is the woman just tripping? I answered and y'all answer because we the one buying it. Me, it's all about heart giving. You know, it's somebody heart in it, and this is what they give. Be grateful. But there's some women that if my finger ain't bending, I know some people like that. If they, if it's not, the rock ain't falling, they don't want it, and some won't even wear it. But it's like, do you think they still committed even if they don't get that certain? Like, how would you think of a woman that is unappreciative as far as the size and the type of ring that they have? Yeah, it's correct. It's a symbol. Um, so if she's ungrateful, do you think she's worth even going forth with? This is true. Okay, y'all saying something good. Where the people at? I'm gonna have to put y'all on. This is true. This is true. So, do you think, uh, like, if she's ungrateful when you try giving, when you think, is she even worth even trying with? This is true. And every man can't afford the huge diamond. Sure can't. Everybody can't afford that. And everybody don't even want the huge. And yes, that's why I say sometimes you gotta look at this what they say a red flag. Okay, so what is a red flag when it comes to uh, what is, yeah, that's true. That's a red flag if you all worry about material things. So what is a red flag that you see in a person that is trying to use you? Because a lot of people um, miss these, you know, red flags, and they just think, oh, it's nothing. Because uh, when you so used to doing, you don't see the red flag. But what will be a number one red flag in the beginning to show that this person is going to be a person that's going to use you? You know what I'm saying? Um, I think a big red flag. Okay, easy if I don't hear from you unless you're going through something. Always needing something. Okay, okay. Y'all in it. This is true. Red flag when somebody always need, or yeah, they always calling just for a problem. I need. So when like I said, always got a side story, always falling out when for isn't given. This is true. Okay. When is it time to cut someone off when you know they are not loyal to you? What is the biggest red flag to have you to cut someone off when they are not loyal to you? This could be friends, family, co-worker, whatever the situation is. What is the biggest red flag to show that somebody is not loyal to you? Because sometimes energy drain, okay, is that, yes, using, yes, energy draining. So I think the biggest red flag for when you know somebody's not loyalty, they start, I don't want to say hiding stuff, but sometimes they may get things mixed up and say, I didn't say that. Or you hear things that people saying that you only told one person. So they go around, I don't know. Like, what is the biggest red flag for you to cut somebody off when you know their loyalty? Loyalty means commitment. And a lot of times people take the loyalty commitment whole thing as far as look at that. Victim fell when they are in your presence. You got the convicting feeling when they are in your presence. This is so true. Like something just don't feel right about this person. Well, when someone always wants to be, I've been like going out of the way. They talk. Right. But for that convicting feeling like, okay, something's just not right. But sometimes we may have that feeling and throw that red flag away and say, oh, it's nothing. And then, oh, it's nothing, or it may just be, the atmosphere in it. And sometimes also when people is in our business, we talking, sometimes we forget, and that's another red flag that get thrown out the way. And how can we, you know, get our mind to say, okay, I got to just be real with myself and really look like I believe it's all about us being accepting the whole situation. Like, okay, I'm ready to accept who this person. Like you just want to know what this person is all about. Once you accept who this person is all about, then I think we can accept the red flag for as far as that. Okay, this person I'm not feeling right around, right? And this person is someone you always wants to that always want to be in my business. I'm talking about everything, not mindful of everything I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Once you accept, okay, I gotta see, but there's something just not right, or is it just me? And I guess it's all about accepting the fact as far as what's going on around you. Because sometimes we could be thrown off, and it may not be that person, but the person That's the closest. um, what was a time where you let's see, what was a time where you had to um I'm trying to figure. Hold on, y'all, cause okay, what was a time where you had to? Well, have you ever had to confront somebody about their red flags and let them know, this not it? Like you know, or did you just like walk away from this person, not even let them know why you was cutting them off? Like, do you think there always need to be accident, not accident, but exit part, EXIT part, to let this party know, okay, XYZ, this why this happening. You know what I'm saying? Okay, depends on the person. Okay, I both said depends on the person. Okay, um, yeah, I know who, I know who, but we gonna get there. Oh my goodness, my question just, oh, would you say that mistakes and regret is the same thing, or would you say they are different, and why? You guys say you got up in a paragraph. I would say um, mistakes. Yeah, what I was gonna say. I think they'll be different because mistakes, you know, we learn from regret. We did things, but it wasn't a mistake to us because we wanted to do it. Right. Okay. 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 Makes sense. Makes sense. Um, okay. Okay, y'all ready for my I'm about to pour some hot tea on y'all real quick. So, do you think, cuz I heard this I may have seen this. Where did we see this? I want to hear. Do you think a person that is in a relationship uh, to tell this, okay, say if they see somebody else with before in a place, do you think that person should tell that person, oh, that's the person I was dated before? Do you think somebody need to tell that while they're in a relationship with somebody else? This was like going around the internet or something. I think I saw the video. I think it was video. One said no. If the communication is good, yes, they should. So if the communication is not good, they shouldn't. So would you want to know if you someone you was dating and y'all walked in the place and they saw somebody that they used to date? Do you think you want to know that they was dating this person? Wait, my phone's so far. I gotta look at the thing. Okay. Right. This is true. But if you've been in, I mean, yeah, I mean, some people exit, they be acting like they ain't got no good sense. So it kind of can be a type of thing like, oh, but sometimes you don't have control over it because that person might come over and say something it wasn't your control that you wanted. You wanted to keep things, but some people, it will cause a problem is if it is a new relationship because it's gonna be like, okay, I mean, we together, I gotta worry about that. So I guess it all depends on the person. I think that's something that should be communicated at the beginning when y'all first start. Okay, if we like for a scenario or y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hypothetically, if this was to happen, would you react a certain way? Would you want to know? Blah blah blah. So I think it's all about your communicating when y'all first getting together. See as far as okay, how would you know if this scenario was to go down? How would you react? You know what I'm saying? So, but also depending on the person because some people may not feel comfortable knowing about a person you with because that's all they're gonna look at. Because then, like, what happens if you bump into this person all the time? Then they'll be like, so they're just meeting up here? That's called insecurities because they're gonna feel insecure about certain things, right? And it's like, it's nothing you doing, but maybe this person is watching every step you go. So, yeah, yeah, y'all. But it's not like y'all going and sit down and tell each everybody. No, not sit down and tell everybody about your past. I'm saying, like, if this scenario was to happen and if we saw somebody from our past as far as that, would you want me to tell you? You know, because some people, you have to communicate, because then they think, oh, you talking. I mean, the life we live in, there's people that's, like that. So I mean, I guess it's all about how you want the relationship to run. Either you want to know, you don't want to know, and some people do it just out of respect. Like, I just want you to know, just because this person come by, I ain't doing it, but this person I'm with, so don't be. Some people just do it out of respect. That's just. I ain't like 15 minutes. Right. That's the only one. Mm-mm. I probably wouldn't even know. Anyway, so um, look, y'all see my, cause my brain is thinking. I have like so much that I could just like. This keep coming out my ears, so um. Let's see what else. So if you had, let's go to what I had talked about today. So if you had a group of friends that you was just so used to, you grew up with, but then you like basically grew up from what y'all used to do you cut them all the way off, or you continue to communicate with them, or how does that whole thing work? Like how does that? Because whatever people come back, oh, remember, and it's just like I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like how does that work? You, do you still say they friends, or you just say like is they in a different category now? Are they even friends anymore? Like let me know, because some people will constantly assume that we still friends. You know what I'm saying? We still, but I haven't talked to you. Depends on if they respect your growth, right? That's the biggest thing. Because if they can't respect how you move and how you grew, how can you still be my friend? This is true. So, at what point do you stop calling people your friends? Because let me know. Like, what point do you stop calling people your friends? Because, y'all, I had people in high school, and I said, but, oh, that's my friend. But it's like, what point do you just start calling people associates and uh, acquaintance or whatever you want to call them? Like, what point do you stop calling people friends? Some people be in the same place for 10 years. We ain't on the same wavelength. Regardless how we feel. Okay. So when people are still basically the same old person, they don't want to change who they are, and you know, okay, this is a problem for me. I'm always in for you, but nothing back for me. Okay. I won't stop calling. But a friend is someone that is. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. I wrote it down. Well, not wrote it down, but. Well, I guess you could still. I guess they could still be your friend, but I guess you only gonna go so far with them. But you have to cut ties with them at some point because they're not. on the same level as you. So they'll be associates, because associates is friend. It depends, I guess, what category you put them in as a friend, right? 'Cause- Excuse me, because to this day, I have people that I knew from when I was younger, and I still be, oh, that was my friend. But our way of life is totally different. So at this point, I could really only call them associates because I don't talk to them at all. I may see them because they're on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Those that I may still have conversation every once in a while, they will be in the category of a friend. Others may be acquaintance or associates. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's all about what category do you put these people in. Like, is there somebody I'm still chill with? Because some people that's friends, they still say, okay, we're going to chill. Some people that's social, hey, hi, bye, go about your day. So, I, because I had a pause for a long time as far as me really getting to know who my friend, because I used to call everybody my friend. They my friend. I could know them for one day. Yeah, my friend from work, good at that. Oh, my friend, I know nothing about them. I know that they could do this, that, about that. I have to build a type of friendship with them, knowing them, and some common thing like, yeah. I guess it's all about what category do you put these people in, right? Um, this is true. Yes, friendship is built over time, and you gotta prove the word. Okay, you said with that logic, um, well, it's all about your logic, how you see everybody. Like when you go back home, would you still be like, okay, I'm gonna kick it and chill with you, or you gonna say no because they not? I mean, in a sense, they'll be in another friend category as associates. Like, okay, I'll just say hey and bye, friend. I'm about to chill with you, kick it with you. We gonna chat, whatever, right? So it's all about the category of what you put people in. How do you see people? And is these people, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of people that yeah, this is my friend, but they really not. And I wasn't mindful because I was just taking, oh, somebody that's talking to me, having a good conversation, my friend. But not realizing it's more to that because people can switch up real quick and be different than what you thought they was when you met them, right? And it's just like, this is not what I saw when I first was talking to them. So I guess it's all about how you see people and what do you want out of friendship. Are you trying to continue to build this friendship, or are you just, I just see you and hey and go about your merry way? I guess it's all about what you want to build from it for real. Like, so, what would you really want out of this friendship? I guess that'd be the big topic. Well, the big thing for you to understand as far as when building. Well, do you want to get out of this friendship, right? Do you just want because this person that you're common with, or you want to build a bond over time, or is this person just a person you can lean and depend on? Like friendships have different levels to them that people don't realize, and they just think it's, oh, they're my friend because we talk every day. If I went bad, I would probably dismiss them because they still doing the same thing that I was trying to get away from. Oh, So basically, you would be saying they really would be associates. If you see them, it's just, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't really associate yourself with it. So do they even be associates, or do they even be friends, or are they just like people now? Like, how will we define these people, the ones that we cut off, that we no longer have attachments to? And not talking about relationship wise. I mean, it could be, but as far as friendship, like, right? So they just be people I know. They wouldn't even be friends, I don't think. Because basically now you just cutting them off. Not cutting them off, I mean you cutting because y'all don't do the same things, or like you don't want to be, you don't want to be by them. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to just back myself because right, so you do your part, even though they may not do their part. So you still have that friend in you, but basically these people is basically these people I know, but I still, be a friend. Right. We have to love our neighbors regardless, and this is so true. Hold on, y'all. I think my child is up. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I forgot I had my earpiece on, so I was saying anything actually, but um, yeah, we have to love our neighbors as ourselves. This is so true. This is so true. But um, but see, like your friends coming from home down where you from, so you had a connection with your friends. Y'all, when I said my husband have a link of it all as far as with friends, he could be that friend everybody call on him, right? He's that friend everybody. I thought when I went on, he was a superstar cause everybody. But me, on the other hand, if I was to see, some people that is called friend, I probably to this day I see some people. Don't tell them that. But when I see him stuff, I be going the other way because I don't want to talk to him. I may be wrong, but it's because different conversations that I had with these people after I was dealing with them, it was kind of like after I had to, go. Because, I mean, it's just a conversation. Like, I had one that was trying to be all up in my business as to, what was it? uh, a year or two after high school, and it's just like, why you need to know all that? That's none of your business. Where was you when? It's kind of like, where was you when I invited you here or there? Is that really a friend, or you just want to know what I'm doing and all this? So I kind of like, once I was getting into my, I ain't gonna say my own self, but I was doing what I wanted to do for myself, and I kind of didn't like when people was asking me things, being all up in there. You know what I'm saying? And the difference was people that was like outside of like family. You know what I'm saying? It was easy for me to say, I'm gonna cut you off. People that's close to you is kind of hard because you. But when does that comes a cut off? You know what I'm saying? Just because you know people for a long time doesn't mean that they I don't even know what to say. I mean, just because they close to doesn't mean you're true friends. I'm just being real. I mean, it may be a hard pill to swallow, but the ones that's close to you is the ones that could stab you in and out, and you thinking all is good until it come back to you, right? That's what I learned. You know what I'm saying? Learn people. It's important to learn people because we always think we know everybody, and we really don't until we really, really get to take that time to get to know them. And because in the moment you think everything sounds good, but it's not good. And that's why uh, it's so important to know your worth as a friend. As what do you want out of this whole thing? You know what I'm saying? You have to really take that time out to look into everything. Cause y'all, I have to be mindful of that there's gonna be a lot of people that call you cause you gonna hear me, you gonna talk to me, you know what I'm saying? But when you need them, where is they? But me being me, I always that person I wanna help, and I don't wanna see nobody down. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. But sometimes if you don't take that step back to say, okay, I've done this enough, and if I gotta keep doing and you not listening or something, then there comes a time where you have to be like, okay, God, you just gonna have to show me what I need to do so I don't do it in a way that people be thinking, okay, that's how you feel about me. But it's nothing about how I feel about you. It's just we just don't pick me up when you want to use me, basically. Just don't pick me up like, oh, I'm just pick her up. I need her real quick. Okay, I'm gonna throw her back over there. For a long time, I ain't ever took the time out that a lot of people was doing that. You know what I'm saying? But like when you have, like I said, when you have the calling into the ministry, I seen things differently. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the time I said, okay, I'm helping people doing. I did how God wanted me to do, right? But I also had to see that I still had to recognize that there's still people that's going to use you, pick you up when you need, but you gotta be mindful that they're gonna take from you. It's not gonna take physically. Well, I mean, basically, they're gonna drain you, right? Not knowing, you just think, oh, everything is okay. Why are you feeling so tired? You feeling so, oh my goodness. Y'all, I thought everything was A-okay. No. There's a lot of people that still pick you up, use you, throw you away, then try to find you and pick you up again, use you because all you like, oh, well, they good, they good. and they gotta come to a point where you just get tired and you say, okay, I cannot do this anymore because right now I'm just being used for your what I don't want to say your benefit, but you know what I'm saying. Either you need me or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Just don't use me. But sometimes we just get caught up in the helping moment, basically. Like, I'm here to help you. But there's some people, they say they want help, right? But they really don't want help. They just want to use what you got, throw you away, and come back and use what you got again. They don't really want your help. Because if you look at certain points of how they talk to you, and they say, okay, such and such, and I need this and all this. And then when you say something, right, and you put it on, oh, well, I mean, I understand, but now they gotta say but, and then say, but I mean, because you're not saying what they want you to say, right? But as soon as you say what they want to hear or whatever, they cool. But as soon as you say something that's right and you know it's going, man, girl, they're just picking you up and using you, throwing you back. Okay, she gave me what I needed in that time, in that moment. Now I go back to do what I do. Worry about it. Then when you want to basically interact as far as, okay, how you, oh, nothing. Yeah, mm-hmm. So what was all that? Y'all, I had to learn these things. Like I said, people you thought was friends, not even friends. You know what I'm saying? They was just there basically. But don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm always here to help, encourage people. When they're down, I'm here to listen. I always say, I want to listen because there's somebody that needs somebody just to listen to them. And a lot of people just want to ignore what everybody's saying. Okay, I'm listening. I may not agree with everything they're saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to listen to them because they need a vent. And pray that they hear what I have to say. But at the same time, I just want to listen. Because you just need an ear to listen to you. You need somebody to feel what you feel. Even though I may not feel what you feel, but at least I'm listening and I hear you and I know, be there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, it's just a point that it comes to a point of when does it stop? When does it get to that cutoff line as far as, okay, this is enough? Do you really need my help or are you using me? Y'all, one thing I don't like and a lot is being used because it hurt more than being left, I guess. But being used is the worst. Because sometimes you don't catch on to it until later because you so blindsided because everything else that's going on and when you so used to it and not realizing it till you get to a point like, wait, why they only come to me for this? But when they didn't, I guess it's about, like I said, it's about accepting it. You know what I'm saying? So, when will we get tired of being used? You know what I'm saying? Let me say this, like we said, God used, God used me in any way, you know what I'm saying, however he want me to do, but God's going to guide me to allow me to do what I need to do in him. But people use us in a way of taking from us, draining us, could get whatever they can to get where they're going. If they can get what you got, they ain't gotta go and do all this. Not say it's all about meditation or saying, oh, I need a relationship with God. All I could go is to Tiff and she tell me all I need and all this. And you wondering why, man, I just feel like you know. But they feeling all happy and all that because they took what you had. But when does it stop for them to go get their own? Because when you love so much and you care so much, you don't see all of that, right? You just do it because, like I said, I'm a big thing, a group on that I want people to do, what I do to them. I guess that's how it go. Y'all be getting the same messed up. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. But I guess sometimes I just see it because people only gonna do it for so long, especially the ones that's not that loyal to you. They only gonna do it for so long, and then they gonna say whatever. I'm like, then they gonna find an attitude, and you wonder why you got an attitude with me. Why you acting like this? Shouldn't be like that, but it's like that. It's really like that. It's real. When you think it's not real, it's real. We just gotta tell ourselves it's real. So, when I say I cut it all the way down when it comes to friends, I cut it all the way down. Like you had to be A1, someone that's supportive, listen, not trying to just, use me up. Like that's there even if you're not there. Like, just, I guess, you find yourself that you always want others to be there. Like, you feel like I have a lot of people that's there for me only when they want to, when they find it convenient. But that's the way of life and the life that we live. And we have to be able to cope with, the life that we live and just ask God to, you know, show us, like, show me who shouldn't be, who should be, what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it just get to the point that it's kind of like, okay, I don't, like my husband said, you gotta love your neighbor regardless. And y'all, it's kind of like, I always say, I love everybody. I love hard. I care about people. And sometimes you just want that same thing back in return. But it's not always like that. It's not always like that. It's kind of like you want it to be, but it's not always like that. And sometimes you just feel like the odd person, right? But that's the way of life. I mean, we are different. Like, we all not the same. If we all the same, oh my goodness. But it's just, we are different. So we can't expect people to be like us. Right. Uh, question. Um, I don't know. My husband may be back on. I don't know. Okay, question. Did I ask this question before? Did I ask this question before? I don't know. I might have. But even if I did, it doesn't matter. Since you have grown, what do you look in a friend? Are you so quick to call someone your friend? This is true. I was so used to calling people my friends. Now I'm just like, for example, I don't know. I got Facebook, but I started when like I said, especially when you work or whatever, you always be like, oh, we friends, and I don't know nothing about you from a can of paint. I just know we work together and we talk when we at work. We don't talk after work. I have all these people find, and they know all about me. I encourage people all day, inspire people all day. So everybody looking me up because, oh, we can get from her because she gonna uplift us, and that's my friend. And I'm your friend because I pour into you and uplift you. There's nothing wrong with that. Are you come to me to make everything better? But if I was to come to you, would it be the same? Sometimes we get a slap in the face. And I'm not talking about physical slap. Y'all, I've seen some things, okay. I seen some things and I had to learn. It didn't feel good, but I think 2019, and I'm be real with y'all. Thankful my husband told because he said, "How do your friend? You don't even know that." I said, "Cause I go to work with them and I talk to these people, not just at work. I just be talking to people and so they your friend. Cause you talk to? Yeah, cause I was just talking to them, but I don't know nothing about them. So when a year went on, then I had to, cause then I saw people doing stuff, acting funny towards me in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you good on good terms, and then they act funny one way, and then the next day they act like nothing happened, and it's kind of like, oh, let me step back. Cause I thought we was cool for the moment. And I'm the type I get so attached to people as far as like when you good with somebody and they have good conversation and seem like as far as we got something in common. You like this and whatever, and I could be me. But then when you basically stab me in the back or slap me in my face, not physically, it's kind of like, who are you? We two different people. And then you only call me to see what I'm doing. I could call my own dog or self to say what I'm doing. I mean, I don't call myself, but I'm saying, you don't call to check, keep a conversation, but where you at now? What you doing now? You keeping tabs on me? I don't like people keeping tabs on me. That's one thing I don't like. If you don't keep tabs on me, mm-mm. But yeah, I learned because it was like kind of a hard pass because people would do nice things for you. It's you because you looking in the direction. Oh, they doing something nice, and they good, and they always help when they help. But then they stab you in the back at the same time, and it's just like, is we friends or this just somebody I just saw and they just flip on me? So it became very, very, I'm not going to say very hard, but it came to the point where I can't quickly call someone my friend. Like, you have to be like on good levels with me to the point that you know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody that's keeping tabs on me. Somebody that understands, my life, what I do, and to be there when when you need someone to be there, and all those different things. But for you to basically, it's kind of like somebody that's what is it, a disguise, and then they take their mask off, and then they're somebody else. And that's how I felt in so many ways. Because you think everything cool, everything good, but they don't see you. When you go and you're like, hey, it's kind of like, hey. And they got other people. That's their good long friend. You was only there just to be there when they need you. Why you need me? You want to use me up and use all I got to do? You know what I'm saying? Use everything I'm. Yes, I'm skilled in certain areas, but it's like I shouldn't. Oh, let me do this for you. Oh, I can help you. I'm that type of person that I'm the type of person I don't want to see you fall behind. You know what I'm saying? If I'm done, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you and get so you don't fall behind. If you need my help, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help you. But when I need you or anything or something go down, all of a sudden, oh yeah, I don't know why she like what all that I do, and it's not saying that I'm just looking at all that I do for a person, but it seems like I put my whole heart into people to help them and do stuff for them, and you expect you gonna get this back? Cause I don't like the feeling of you know being stabbed or being a two face or whatever, because I know it could be like pain. Nobody don't want that. You want somebody real, and so that yeah, that kind of tore me from quickly calling people my friends, because it'd be second when I'd be like, yep, they're my oh nope, nope, so don't, mm-mm. I just go about my merrily way, and it is what it is. I mean, you see the decline in your life as far as that people that fall away from you. Then you see, but I rather have a decline in the people that just want to use me. You know what I'm saying? And that just want to take. You know what I'm saying? Now there's people in life that God will give you that. Okay, you need to be there. You the one that's gonna help and push them and stuff, and tell you how far to go with this person, what this person need or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then there's gonna be people that just come just to say, "Oh, I'm here," and they really not. Mm-mm. So yes, I'll be very eye open and mindful of a lot of stuff, and I accept a lot of stuff that friendship don't always have to come with, oh, you in somebody presence. You know what I'm saying? And like I was so used to, you see people every day, so you thinking, okay, oh, let's hang out. You know what I'm saying? I always want somebody in my presence. That's what I thought of a friend. We do things together, right? Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's why I said there's levels to this. Everybody, oh, if everybody knew what a true friend was, I think a lot of people wouldn't have friends. I mean, people would have friends, but they wouldn't have as many friends that they have. And then they wonder why there's so much drama going on. I was tired of drama. I don't like drama. A lot of people say I don't like drama, but still be dealing with it, and they be the first one making the drama, but making it seem as if it is you and it's really not. So, yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you got to do. even when you don't want to do. Um, I don't know what's. I have to see what's going on. Yeah, I'm probably about to go listen. Well, listen to. Y'all know I can't see. That is so true. And that's where I find out, people leave when you can't do the things you can do no more. They ain't even gonna call you. They ain't even gonna show up. And look, the ones that do show up, I ain't gonna say they're your friend. They're gonna show up because they want to see what you all about, where you at. You know what I'm saying? Them the checkups. Them the checkup friend. Let me check up. Them the nosy ones. Let me see what they doing. Then they go back, tell people, oh yeah, this was she. You wasn't trying to get to know me. You wasn't even trying to be friends with me. You wasn't even trying to be cool with me. You just wanted to see what was I doing, how was I living. You know what I'm saying? If I needed a checkup, just go to the doctor. I mean, I'm just saying. People gonna do any and everything. And that is true. Whenever you stop doing whatever they doing, that's what happened to me. I stopped. I stopped a lot of things. And a lot of people fell off because I stopped. And they look at you, look at me, you too good. It hurt it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, how? You know what I'm saying? But I have to remember, I'm different from what they do. Of course, they can't, see as far as what God did in my life and how I grew. Of course, they're going to think that way. To this day. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about you just have to accept who you are and don't allow people, words, and actions to get to you because people always gonna have something to say and always think something about you, but you can't change their minds. You know what I'm saying? Because that's them. But you gotta still live for you. Yep, that is true and true and true. Y'all don't be too quick to be friends with people, especially in this day of time. Everybody is not your friend. Just to be real. Like I said. And I always used to hear, even what they say, your friend, even your family. I'm like, why would they say your family? Your family always gonna be there. I used to think that was crazy to me, because I'm like, you know, my family is my family, but people change. I ain't always get it because they always say the closest to you. And I'm thinking, maybe they talking about, the friends, the people, No, it's the people you love. And the one you have a heart for always, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to change how you. Right. Them childhood, the ones that rock with you, and you was like, And that's the hardest part to know, you know, your childhood, like, we wasn't like, what happened? People won't talk to me to this day. And if they do, it's kind of like a high and by, and it's like, but I knew you since, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, what? What the what? And then you forcing yourself. I'm not gonna say forcing yourself, but sometimes we forcing ourselves on them to, like, you see me right, you don't talk to me right, and sometimes I do feel some type of way, cause you, but I don't know. Them childhood friends is the friends that, and y'all, I believe childhood friends start with family first. Even though, you know, there's some people that do have friends when they was younger in school and stuff. But if you was around family, those was your childhood friends. But people change. People have their own way of life and thinking and what they see about you. I've been told stuff. I'll be like, what? That's how you see me? Okay, I didn't think that. You be thinking you like the nicest person on earth. Like you wouldn't do, you know? But it's kind of like, man, that's kind of like a. But it is what it is. My people that dislike me, and I didn't do anything. I mean, that wasn't. Then we grow up, and then it's kind of like, oh, everything all good, but it's like my half my some of my life you did not like me for what reason I didn't know. You know, that's the crazy part. I didn't know why, but you just didn't like me. Like we didn't even hang out. So all of a sudden we adults. We cool, but it's kind of almost like I know of you. You know what I'm saying? Weird. It's weird. Like, okay, if you know of a person, you know what I'm saying? They knew you um since you was younger or whatever, grew up. But they didn't want nothing to do with you when you was younger. But all of a sudden now you grown. Everything cool. But you don't even I mean you know this person because you seen them or whatever. Right. So what do you do when people oh I like what you said, oh yeah, we hang, but it's not a hang where you be like, do I want to be around you? Because I really don't. I mean, I know you because you know what I'm saying, but we wasn't. Like, what do you do? Like, you just act like nothing happened and we just cool all of a sudden with my whole child life years. You know what I'm saying? We grew up and all of a sudden everything cool. We drinking Kool-Aid. Like, I'm not drinking Kool-Aid, but I'm saying, like, what do you do? Just act like nothing happened? That's what gets me, like, so nothing happened, or was I just the only one that was sitting there and seeing everything, and everybody else, brush it out as I don't know. That's kind of like a I don't know. I don't know. I guess people take like just people take. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real. People take okay. Oh, you in church? You preach? You doing this? So automatically, I think you're going to accept who I am regardless, right? I mean, Jesus, God accept you, so it's kind of like I gotta accept you too. But I mean, I can only go far with you. But then when you say you go as far with them, then they say you acting funny. Like I don't be knowing what the dog gonna say, cause it's kind of like I'm just in the middle, and whatever I say may go left or right. So it's kind of like, what do you say? You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be the good person. You know what I'm saying? But also, you don't want to be that person where, oh, you too good? I'm not too good, but I'm like, not. I don't know. It's a sticky situation. Because I'm just like, people that don't want to deal with you now want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like a person that didn't like you for so long, and then y'all grow up, then y'all all right, and it's kind of like what? Yeah, I seen the nicest people that take advantage of the nicest people. Is that the comment? Cause some of my comments. Oh shoot, my thing. Hold on, my thing be knocking stuff out. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I had to look close because I'm gonna make sure I'm seeing. I don't know if my phone knocked out because sometimes when I go to a certain mood, it don't. But yeah, people want to take advantage of the nice ones. Nice ones. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Don't get me wrong. And my high pitched voice. I wasn't always, you know. I was nice, but I did have a smart mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to back myself up because I ain't like to be hurting people's feelings. But if I get too upset, I say things that I sometimes just say things that hurts them. But I ain't say it as far as like, oh, you don't want to talk to me no more. Not nothing like that. Now there's people that would say things, stab you so hard, you'd be like, what just happened here? I had that, but it is what it is. We keep on living, right? We keep on living. We keep on doing. It's I don't see. I don't know if it's that. There's not anything coming up. Why is that my stuff not coming up? See, oh, you just have to wash your hands with some people, forgetting and move on to God. Will deal with it. Yes. That is so important. I don't know why my comment not coming up, y'all. I don't know what happened. It stopped at the nicest people comment. Why it's not? Let me see if I go up. Maybe I'll go. No, it ain't do nothing. But yes, we have to wash our hands and keep it moving. And my husband made a comment, so it's not, I can't see it, but everybody else probably can see it. I don't know why it's not coming up on my phone. I'm on. But, anyways, yes, and just like I do it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we just got to get ourselves in a place of, okay, it is what it is, and God, you going to deal with them, right? We have to just get in a place, okay, God, whoever you want in my life, allow them to be in my life. If they're not for my life, then allow me to accept these people not allowed. I mean, not allowed, but not going to be there, and just let me keep going. Just help me to accept that, right? So I think once we get ourselves in that position to accept that God moves certain people out of our life for a reason, and then we gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Just because we want everybody to go with us, they can't, because they can't fit on your boat. I might be in a sailboat or something, because, you know, that only feel comfortable. So, but if you can't fit in, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go on another boat. I see you sail by, I guess. But yeah, I think that's what we have to do, really, is just, you know, keep it moving. Accept whatever happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? We can't allow people to get in our way. You know what I'm saying? We can't allow ourselves to just be wrapped up in people that's not even trying, you know. Everybody had their own life. Everybody gonna do. And you know, at this age that I am, I have to come to a point that everybody is not going to be your friend. Everybody is not gonna like what you do. And everybody is not gonna accept what you do. All you can do is keep going and live life. You know what I'm saying? No, blah, blah, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep pushing. I mean, people come and people go, and we have to accept that people do have to go, even if you can't accept that they have to go. You just know that they gotta go, because God said this is what's best for you. What is that? Oh, that's really. So, why do you think people like taking advantage of? Yep, sometimes out of our control, and just pray and keep it moving. That is true. True. Keep it moving and pray. It's all in God's hand. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Point blank. Okay. But y'all, let me ask this question. Um, why do you think people like taking advantage of the nicest people? Like, why they love doing that? Why do you think people like doing that? Because it's easy to do. Or what? They want to see what they're going to do. Why? Oh, no, I still ask the same question. I was just talking to the listener. I was saying, why do you think people want love to take advantage of nice people? Can y'all hear? Okay. Those both sounds good. Okay. Because it's easy and it's trying to make themselves look better. Other people's. So, maybe it's because they don't want to show their weakness. But, truth be told, taking advantage of people, that is your weakness. Because you're not trying to do nothing better for yourself, right? That's their weakness, right? When you take advantage of others, that's your weakness because you're trying to take from others. So that shows that you have nothing. You have nothing to give. You try to take. This sound like exercise music. Music. I'm not about to exercise right now, though. I can tell them to play this music and I'll do some jumping jacks. That's about it. Okay, let's see you turning up. Hey. See if I can turn up at home. Um, so after tonight, I'm sorry, y'all. The music is like going in. I like when it's just the beat. I don't even know what. Like I said, I could exercise. I ain't gonna exercise. I ain't got time for that. And it don't even look like I'm sleepy, but I'm sleepy, but I'm figuring it out. Figure it out. This is what happens when you take a nap during the day. That's why I should take a nap. But I like this light right here. This light is real. Like I ain't even have to turn no extra lighting on. This is just one light, y'all. Um, y'all can hear me with that music? Cause if you can, that's cool. I'll be trying to have some background, but Alexa had stopped earlier, so it wasn't on here. But y'all can hear it. They vibing, right? That's the music you fall asleep on. I don't know. I like to fall asleep on music that don't have no words. I don't know what I was listening to this morning. I was asleep though, but it was playing something. I don't know. But I like music without words. I like for the background. Okay, Alexa, keep playing. And she turned. Oh. Yeah, I don't be knowing what she playing because I can't read half these names. I say happy vibes. Okay, happy vibes. Radio. Okay, happy vibe radio edit. I don't know, maybe it was too long and they edited it. But it's no words, I don't think. Okay. Um so when pushing for okay, we about to change. So when pushing for your dream, do you continue to stand on your dream or you just flow with life? Meaning whatever flow you gonna go with it. Did you stick with the dream that you always have or you just allow it to flow? Like how do you allow that to operate in life? Because once certain people is gone and things is cut out and clear, how do you still operate in that dream or that? And when I say flow in life, are you just basically saying, okay, God, I don't know what to do next. You just do it. Do you still operate on that dream or now you just flowing whatever it is? You gotta have some sense of did y'all hear the question? Y'all may be typing. I'm not gonna hurry y'all up. I wish I had some tea. Put this up. Now let me put this controller back. Let me put this back. Alright. This is true. So do you believe that the dreams stay the same? But it just kind of way of how Hey Alexa, turn it to 2. Okay. Um, this is so true. What we pray, God hears us. And God knows what is best for us. And that we just gotta go according to how He show us, right? Just allowing His will. Okay, y'all, I'm about to put a poll down. Hold on. Hold on. And go. There's a poll down there. Y'all go answer that poll before we get out. Make sure y'all read it. Okay, I got one vote. Got 3 people on here. And y'all, if y'all new, please subscribe. We almost at 200. Y'all, if I get back, I'm gonna get something balloons at 200. Y'all, I'm trying to get to 5. Y'all think we get 500 by the end of March? I think we could do it. We could do it, y'all. We could do it. Might be before that, but let's do this. But we almost at 200 subscribers, y'all. There's a poll at the bottom of the screen, at least at the bottom of my screen. Please go do that. Tuesdays I usually do Q&As. I want to make sure I have a lot of Q&As. I like to engage with my subscribers, but for you to engage on my lives, you have to be subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, and so you can be able to join us in the Q&As. But y'all, got 2, one more. But yes, y'all. So all that was in today, because y'all had a lot of people come in, out, pop, listen. You know what I'm saying? Have people that were just listening. But let me tell you, subscribe to my channel. If you want to join into these Q&As that I do have, I have at the beginning of this live, I did a whole went over my podcast. Please go check that out. That's in my community post, and it's also on YouTube under my videos for podcast. But if you want to, please go to Spotify. You can go to Apple Podcasts. You can go to Google. You can go to iHeartRadio. There's another one, but for some reason it doesn't play for the new, if you got a new Android or something. If I would have known, I wouldn't have, because I can't check on it. And Amazon Music, you go to Amazon Music. So whatever your subscription may be. But if you don't got all that, you can go watch it on YouTube under my videos. But y'all, I pray that y'all have enjoyed this live. But before we get out of here, y'all know what I got to do, because that's what we do. I pray with y'all. And I let y'all go on your nice night and wonderful night. Please check me out, Lord willing, tomorrow. I'm trying to do better. I do it better every day to stretch myself to come on time. But like I said, life, you gotta do accordingly. So let us pray. Alexa, stop and let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come to you humble as we know how, Lord, asking you to forgive us all our sins. We said and done that was not like you, Lord. Lord, right now, I ask you to touch each and every individual that's at the sound of my voice, Lord. Lord, whoever needs you, Lord, whatever they may need from you, Lord. Lord, help them release anything from them, Lord. Lord, right now we just ask you to continue to grow us, shape us, Lord, and show us the way, Lord. Lord, show who is for us, who is not for us, Lord. Lord, let's just walk in your way. Lord, I thank you for every opportunity that you give me to talk to your people, teach your people, inspire your people, Lord. Lord, continue to use me as you please, Lord. But Lord, allow everyone to have a blessed night and watch over as they lay their heads. Lord, we just thank you. In your son's name, pray. Amen. So, y'all, I pray that y'all all have a wonderful, wonderful, and blessed night. And Lord's willing, I see y'all tomorrow. May you all be blessed and blessings to you. Blessings.